All right, good morning. Happy Saturday morning, guys. How are we doing today? What's happening? I need to put a reel together of all my good mornings. Yesterday was spicy. Uh yeah, how are you this morning? Scale of 1 to 10, post it in the chat even if you're watching this on the rewind. Talk to me, let me know you saw it, share it out, all the stuff. Yeah. Let me see, we get things going. Switched up we got the coffee going, but switched up the creamer to a protein shake. So, I know all you guys, drink it black, put some hair on your chest. But Wendy got me just a protein shake, vanilla, and I throw it in the coffee, and there we go. Doing a little better. So, touring, man. Good to see you, dude. I see you weaving between the cars out there. You be careful now. If you do that in Maine, people open their door. Oh, man. It looks like you're living the good life, though. Good morning. Good morning. Wendy Leet is here. My better half puts up with me and my stuff and my dreams and my escapades and my hey, I was thinking. So we'll get there. We're on the same road. Got up this morning and got a good 5.5 hours with that god awful mask on last night to see how that would go. And man, I'm disappointed. I thought I would have felt better. So we're working through that. Mike Rudolph, how are you? Lucas McGee, good to see you. Yeah, good snowy morning. I'm a 9 despite this weather. That's good. I appreciate that. You're always smiling. I don't know anybody that wakes up happier than you. But yeah, man, I'm a little rasty on this this snow. Come on, man. Like, give me a break already. It's freaking goddamn April 12th, for fuck's sake. Shit. Literally watching a snowstorm today. Good morning, David Zemchek. Thanks for checking in, brother. Good to see you. I miss you, buddy. How are your workouts going? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I posted on Instagram this morning and said, hey, come catch my live. My cousin, my brother, my cousin from another mother, Matt Ferry is here. Veterans Fishing has joined us. If you guys haven't checked him out, check out that Instagram handle, Veterans Fishing. Matt's doing a great job getting veterans out on the water. And, just an all-around good dude trying to help people. I think it runs in the family. What do you think, Matt? Takes us a while to figure it out, doesn't it? One of these days we'll grow up. Shit. Wendy says, I have a lot to be happy about. Stay grateful, people. Yes. Good morning, Roy. The original OG is here. Roy Dahl. Don't mess with him. He knows karate and 14 other Chinese words. All right. Good to see you guys. I want to talk to a little bit more about ChatGPT today and tomorrow. And then we're going to bust into some personal stuff, like more performance-related things. I'm a Toys R Us kid till the day I die, man. Yeah, baby. All I really want for my birthday is one of those stompers and a whole bunch of batteries. Can't remember if it took the AA or the 9 volt. Can you? We used to try to hotwire that thing and strap 2 batteries together and get that thing going faster. That's what you do. Yeah. Anybody using ChatGPT this week for much of anything? Check it out. It's worth it. You tried that, Matt. You didn't invent that shit. We were out ahead of you on that. All right, so a couple more days of it. I just have a couple more things I want to share with you guys regarding ChatGPT and how you might use it. Okay, a great way to use it is market research, like getting a hold of the people you're looking for, rather than, when we started in contracting, you had to get your ad into the yellow pages, right? At the before that came out, so that that was your advertising for the year, unless you went down to the local Choke and Puke and got on the menu, the placemats, right? That was a good one. And then in the local newspaper. So Matt Ferry says it has literally designed my last 2 t-shirts on my website, rewritten the descriptions and meta tags to attract about 10 times the amount of traffic. Guys, it's been great seeing you today. After that comment from Matt, I don't have anything else to say. Reach up, close the laptop, game over, mic drop. There you go. What other motivation do you need to just at least check it out? I don't get paid by him. I'm just wanting to help you guys check it out. So my friend Dave's using it. He's using it to navigate through situations with work, conversations with potential clients, emails, all that. So, but a lot of people just guess what their audience wants, right? Yeah, it's long story short. If it works, if you tell it what you want it to do, who you want it to be. As a expert graphic design professional, create blah blah blah, right? So yeah, most people just guess what their audience wants. I mean, Matt, you do a t-shirt and put it out there. How do you know if people are going to buy it, right? Or if it's going to be a great for fundraising, right? So worst thing you can do is build an offer that no one asked for or nobody wants. So you don't need a research firm to get all this stuff done, guys. I'll show you today how to use ChatGPT to research trends, customer pain points, competitor positioning, fast and free. Okay. Do I have all the answers? Hell no. Do I know a couple things? Mm-hmm. Yep. Am I sharing them with you? Yep. Yeah. Don't hate the player, hate the game. And if you mess with me, Matt comes and sees you, knocks on your door just very quietly. Come with me. That's all. But hey, have you ever launched something and put it out there and just heard crickets? Like, hey, everybody's gonna buy my thing. Like with me, we're putting on our event. Once I announced the event, I'm like, nobody signed up yet. Well, it's only been out there a day, right? But could be a market research problem, right? Too many businesses build offers in a vacuum and then wonder why they don't convert. So we're going to use ChatGPT today to show you a couple ways to how to listen before you launch. So when you understand your market better than they understand themselves, they'll trust you every time, is the quote I got from ChatGPT today. So waiting in the bushes at all times. Absolutely. Somebody asked me if I was going to go out the other night or something. I said, I got that face people like to hit, so I'll stay home. Mouth to go with it. So, yeah. So why does it matter? Why does the market research matter? Hello, Dave Howard. Good to see you. It's going to help you create messaging that lands, right? I mean, if we're trying to get in front of people, why not put something in front of them that they know that we know they want to read? I'm laughing at the chat and trying to read this shit at the same time. How about hidden objections, desires, what people want, right? It can tell you exactly what your next product or service or post really should be about. You don't need to guess what people want. They're already saying it. ChatGPT can help you figure it out and frame it up. Okay. Types of market research you can do, just common pain points in your niche. Niche. Say which one you think it is. If it's niche, they ought to spell it NITCH, right? Come on. It's one of those words. The English language is one of the hardest ones to learn. So Josh Baker, punchable face. I'm not lying, man. Frequently asked questions. Hey, what are the most frequently asked for, Josh Baker's, on the chat. Josh Baker just put in there, what are the most frequently asked questions in the Tulsa, Oklahoma area about kitchen and bath remodels? Oh, wow. Okay, cool. That might be interesting. Competitors, what are they offering? What's their messaging? Ask it. Customer language you can mirror in your marketing. So when somebody Googles, FAQs on kitchen and bath remodels, look at the language in there. Cut, paste, boom, feed it through the machine. What are some great social media topics and posts I can create based on these very popular questions? Good morning, Rachel. Trending topics or content gaps. Yeah. Figure out where there's a hole and go fill it. Matthew Tolman is watching. Good to see you. Yeah, for sure. Let me see. Long story short. Okay, I got the comment. So, how about some prompts? This is the fun part, right? Prompts. And if you guys want these, I'll cut and paste them in, copy, paste, whatever. How about audience pain points and desires? Here's one. Act as a market researcher. What are the top 5 pain points and 5 goals of people looking for a kitchen remodel in the Tulsa, Oklahoma area when it comes to blah, 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 right? I kind of screwed that one up when I filled in the blanks. How about an FAQ discovery? List the top 10 questions people ask before hiring a graphic designer. Make them sound like real questions clients would ask. Or insight on your competitors. Act as a business analyst. Compare my offer. Blah, blah, blah. One-on-one coaching and membership at the Peak Group with other common offers in the industry, in the coaching arena. What would make mine stand out? Astera Design and Build is here on YouTube. Good morning, Aaron. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, for sure. So let me see. What was the last one? A language swipe file. Give me 10 real phrases or quotes a real estate developer might say when talking about multifamily properties. Make them raw and emotional. I don't know. Fill it in, guys. Fill in the blanks. So ask it to create a headline or a hook for posts. Good morning, Carmen. Carmen's up early on the West Coast. Yeah, Aaron says use chat every day. So, guys, if you have tips and things I'm not covering, throw them in. You know, like I'm just scratching the surface here. And you can use this info to shape your offers or your content or your sales conversations all day long. And once you know what they're struggling with, what they want, and how they, how they describe it, you can craft offers that hit. You can post content that connects, all right? And you can sell without feeling pushy because you're simply offering what they're already looking for. It's like having the keys to the gate. Yeah, thanks, Rachel. And yes, that picture was of the Wendy. Rachel posted, is this the Wendy? Yes, it is. That's her. I thought that was a great picture. So I said, stay right there. I got to get a great picture of you. I always ask her, hey, what you doing on August 16th? Marrying you. Good. Just checking. Just making sure we're still on track. All right. Audience. Pick one audience. This is some action steps, guys. Pick one audience type you want to understand better. Okay. Let me see. Hey, males 45 to 60, entrepreneurs looking for coaching and community. I don't know. Maybe that might be mine, right? And write a quick description, who they are, what they do, what they're dealing with overwhelm, imposter syndrome, self-worth. There you go. This prompt. And then use that prompt to explore the pain points. Let ChatGPT give you clarity on what they care about most. Interesting. What do these key people care about? What do they struggle with? And then just create a piece of content based on what you learned. It's a post or an email, or pitch that speaks directly to the people and the insights we gained. Usually 3. Then I ask it to summarize, make an outline, and write a blog. Then I edit it. That's my plan for SEO. Yeah, man. I mean, can you go out and spend $3,500 a month on SEO? And is it probably worth it on a level? Yeah. If you don't have $3,500 a month to spend on SEO, then get busy on ChatGPT and start using keywords. Now, I'm not even going to talk about SEO because I really don't know much about it. I have a lot of clients and some in the past that have spent $3,500 a month on SEO and got not a lot out of it. And certainly not paid for itself. That's a conversation for another time. So you don't need to sell harder, guys. You just need to speak their language. Get out in front of them. ChatGPT helps you actually listen better so you can connect deeper and serve on a higher level. So pop in the chat how you guys are using it right now. Wendy, that comment just came up. It's funny. And I mention Wendy a lot, but sometimes she struggles with not feeling like she's having impact, right? And I told her yesterday, I said, I can't do this without you, because if I've got to post all that stuff, if I've got to make all those calls and schedule all those things, I'm doing less. So um, it's hard when you're a behind the scenes person and making things happen and to feel like you have an impact. So guys, put in the chat, give Wendy a fist pump in the chat or a heart or something, because yesterday she was feeling like, I just don't feel like I'm doing enough. So, but guess what? I'm going to give her more to do. So, still love me. Yeah. So, guys, just use it. We got one more day of this. We're going to talk tomorrow about how to use Chat GPT without losing your voice or your soul, right? It's like, oh, let's see what Chat GPT. What are we gonna have for dinner tonight? I don't know. Fuck it, Chat GPT it. Right? It has its purpose. It has its place, and make sure you use it. Touring Man said there was a problem in Chat GPT Turkey because very nice fake documents being prepared in Chat GPT. Yeah, you got to be careful. Just the AI stuff too, man. Like you look on a post now and like that, so this show some crash or something. That's AI. That's totally AI. Coastal Cleaners, how you doing? Good to see you on Instagram. Hope you're sticking around. Yeah, Rachel says you deserve all the props, girl. Throwing out some love for Wendy in the chat. She's up early. I dig her right out of bed on a Saturday morning. I'm like, we gotta run the call. She does a good job. And it's when you don't this isn't an arena that you came from, right? Wendy did 35 years or so of processing and analyzing and evaluating long-term disability claims, and that's a different thing than knowing how to handle all the social media platforms and post here and post there, and what this does and what that does. And oh, by the way, here's a Mac. Figure out how to use it. That's what we do around here. So I've thrown a lot at her, and it's she's done very well. So she did bring up a good point this morning. She says, "Hey, how are you going to do your live when we go for a hike on the weekend?" Wendy says the cringe factor is high. Thanks, guys. Yeah, the ninja. She was looking particularly ninja-ish in that photo, which is why I started to take it. But she had the dog with her. But she did bring something up, and I'm gonna bring it up because I said I would go live 365, and I intend to do that. There may be some days when we go hike that the live might be in the Jeep on the way to the mountain, and but we're always going to reach out and always going to plug you guys in and do the 365. But it may not be like, hey, we're talking about Chat GPT today and all this stuff and something prepared on a high level. So the home services are not for the faint of heart. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure. But we'll keep our foot on the gas. There's been a couple too, like when we had the event, just kind of went live quickly from the event or the day after when I had all the guys out to breakfast. So there's some days when it's really just tough to get it in, unless I do it at 5 a.m. and that doesn't really work because I want to see you guys and interact. So, but we'll figure it out. And we're like 106 or 7 days in now, 107, I think, and going to continue to go. And I hope this series on Chat GPT has helped you guys, open you up to either looking at it, using it, introducing you to it. David Steinbreck, good to see you. Using Chat GPT. If you use it all the time, and this stuff has been probably pretty elementary to you, share it with somebody that that's not using it, and say, hey, this guy's talking about it on a level where you can probably understand it. Not so many acronyms. And it can really help you. It can help you it's really limitless. It's exciting to think about what there will be next. Who knows, right? We couldn't sit here for 4 hours and come up with it. Yeah, talks and walks are A-okay. Yeah, for sure. Who knows, if we have a signal, we might do a live from top of one of the mountains. We're looking at what's it called, the satellite internet. Can't think of it. Can't think of it. It's a little panel that you could take anywhere. So if we go in the back country, we'll be available, or we can get internet. I can't think of it. Starlink. Thank you. Nobody. I thought of it. Thank you guys for helping. Thank you, Wendy came. Starling. The comments were slow, not quite as slow as I was though. Starlink, and you can, we could take that panel and throw it on top of the vehicle, and get out, so we can still do our lives. And so, and hey, guess what? We're not that important. if we miss one or do one later in the day, so be it. But the goal is to go live 365. And like I said, it might be banging down the road in the Jeep, and Wendy holding the phone, and me throwing on a mic and just going for it. So Matt Blood says, damn, autocorrect. Does anybody have Starlink? Yeah, hikes and walks guarantee a great conversation. Absolutely. Drives too. When I used to want to chat with Bailey, we'd go for a ride, or I'd pick her up somewhere. And that's when I would get all my good information on the car. It's all good. So, yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have Starlink, or you looking at it. I know some people up here where we have a place up north have it, and I think we'll end up with it regardless, just because I can't broadcast, so to speak, or stream from camp for too long. Verizon got a little pissed off at me that time I did the week up there a few weeks ago. They sent me a nasty gram and said I was using too many gigawatts. So Jason Rector, a new home buyer, has it and loves it. Good. I love the way you can do market analysis and plug in ideal client profile, mission, values, and create a marketing plan. Absolutely. Hey guys, it won't be perfect. What it spits out, it's only as good as what you put in, right? Remember that about ChatGPT. It's all in the prompt, if you ask me. I did a bunch of stuff today because I was trying to lay out copy for the website, and I wanted to, look at changing what our offer is. And I had a prompt about this long, and actually had a back and forth brainstorming session with ChatGPT about where to go next, and comparing my offer to other offers in the industry. What would land well, what we should do with this particular live or the podcast or all that stuff, and just making sure we're trying to do the right things. And is it the be all end all? No, because nothing's going to replace this, right? The human interaction, intuition, gut, just feeling of what you think you need to do and what sets well with you. But it certainly can give you a great framework and a lot of ways to just take a look at how you're doing what you're doing. So ask it to ask you questions to get clarity, Rachel says. Yeah, that's cool. We're messing around with it a lot. Wendy's actually messing around with it a lot because she's doing some stuff on her side on Facebook that she's excited about. So, yeah, for sure. So mess around with it. If you're in the Northeast and it's a great snowy day, have some fun with it. We're gonna do that after we clean this place. So we're going on a cleaning session here and get ahead of it. It's been a while, so the dogs bring in a lot of sand, and I'm gonna get. I saw a full blown tumbleweed roll by the other day. No, it's just not that bad. It's really not that bad. But we're busy. Got shit going on, man. So anyway, guys, I hope you got a great Saturday and an even better weekend lined up. We'll be back tomorrow talking about how you can use ChatGPT, but not lose your voice, okay, and have everything that you put out. Well, you just ChatGPT that, right? That's not Bob. It's just ChatGPT. You can make it sound like you and make it your own, not lose your voice or your soul in the process, and not be beholden to it in some way. So use it to use it to your advantage. Matthew Tolman, good to see you. I don't know. I think you were on here earlier. But yeah, if you're in the Northeast and the roads look like they're slick, so stay home, clean thy house today, and have a good time. Guys, if there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. Don't hesitate to hop on to Amazon.com and grab the book, Finding Your Edge by yours truly. It was a labor of love. And if you have read it, as I always say, if you'd be kind enough to write a review, I would really appreciate that. So if for some reason you're in a spot where you can't afford to to order the book online, shoot me your address and I'll send you an autographed copy. How's that sound? Deal? Deal. Thank you. All right. Anything else? In Wisconsin, might get to a balmy 50 today. Yeah, we get right out there. Shorts and mittens weather. It's funny in Maine in the fall when it hits 45, everybody puts on winter coats and jeans and boots. And 45, oh goddamn, And then in the spring, you get a day it's 45. Everybody's out there in shorts, sweatshirt, and sneakers, or tennis shoes, as you guys probably call them. So, yeah, it's funny. So anyway, guys, keep the momentum, keep your attitude good. Don't touch other people's stuff, as the guy in the Bangor Police Department says. He's going to riot. Keep your hands to yourself. Help one another out. And look at the people on this thread. Send each other friend requests and connect, and make sure that you're connected, because if you're jumping on this call, you're looking to level up. I know it. I found it to be true. So, yeah, guys, have a great weekend. If you need me, reach out. I don't know if Wendy's put the link in for the free 30-minute strategy call, but if it's not in there, we'll get it in there. And if you need me, just let me know, and we'll get to you. So, all right, you bet, Matthew. Guys, have a great day. Even better weekend. Take care. Appreciate you. Take care.